Hello everyone. We are going to continue our lesson Renowned Kings of Our Country. Today's session we are going to study about organization of the administration system of the state. Central administration. What is central administration? The system of administration by the king and a group of officials who supported the king, which was in effect throughout the whole country, can be considered as a central administration. We'll see who is this king. The king was the head of the central administration. One king was succeeded by another according to the traditional system. During the Anuradhapura era, there were two ways in which the throne was usually inherited. We'll see what are those two ways. First one is inheritance of the throne by the son from his father. Best example for that, after King Pandugabaya, his son Mutaseva inherited the throne. Second one, inheritance of the throne by the younger brother from the elder brother. Best example for that, after King Duttagamanu, his brother Prince Sagdatissa inherited the throne. These are the qualifications of kings. King took particular care to give a good education to the heir apparent to the throne in their childhood. Academic studies, which included language learning and writing, were done mostly under bhikkhus. Practical skill like fencing and archery, which rulers of that time were required to possess, were learnt under experts in those fields. As the king was in the highest position of the central administration of the country, he was responsible for performing a number of tasks. These are the examples for those tasks. Maintaining law and order in the country, protecting the country from both internal and external enemy attacks, appointing officials that are required for the central administration as well as regional administration, handling the economic activities of the country and imposing taxes, managing judicial affairs. Group of officers who supported the king in administrative affairs. There were a group of officials who supported the king in administrative affairs of the state. The sub-king, we can call them heir apparent to throne, commander of the armies, treasurer, and the chief secretary were appointed among them. There was a king council consisting of such officers who supported the king. It is evident that the King's Council, chaired by the king, had met in order to discuss important issues related to the administration of the country. There are some inscriptions named in Anuradhapura era. Adhikavaru. This term is in Sanskrit similar in meaning to director. And Asa Adhikar, director of horses, head in charge of horse division. And Ati Adhikar, it means director of elephant. That means head in charge of the elephant divisions. Then Adhikavaru means directors. The officers called Adhikar in the example given above can be regarded as a head in charge of different administrative division or sections. We'll see regional administration. The system of regional administration that was carried out under officers who in charge of each areas. Administrative areas called as Rata. The officers who handle the administrative affairs called Ratlalu or Rataladdan. The areas outside the capital city were divided into three parts, namely Malayarata, Mayarata and Ruhuna, and were ruled under separate administration and separate administrative offices. The smallest administrative unit was the village. At the early period of Anuradhapura era, the officers who were in charge of administration of the village were called as Gamika. Towards the latter half of Anuradhapura era, those who were in charge of administration of village were called Gamladdan. Thank you for watching today's video. Have a nice day.